under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brett Canine, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Antonio, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Now the first pitch. A little bouncer.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 4 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Here's the pitch. Eggy Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. De La Cruz in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Next to hit, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. De La Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Evan Miller, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
And now here is Brian De La Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
De La Cruz.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
So now to the plate, number 4. Line down the left field line. But that'll land foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes.
Strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting third.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Next up is Corey Lee. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A 1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Number 33 in foul ground. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
J.J. Matijevic is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Hitter, number 7.
Now here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
At the plate, Joshua Mears, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, number 33, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Corey Julks.
Corey Julks.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Racing back the left fielder, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Batting 6.
Standing in now, Alex McKenna. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Into the box, Zach Daniels, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the 1-0. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pena. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home.
No, that's inside.
Runners on the move for second, heading out towards shallow right. Mears will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And now in the box, C.J. Hinojosa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Ball outside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1-2.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Daniels leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Brian De La Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. The review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. A 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jerry Keel enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Jerry Keel.
To the plate now, number 4. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 2 full. The Hooks lead it 4-0. At the plate now is Ben Ruda. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Jolks is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in next is Robert Hassel. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's another 0-2. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
At the plate, Winston Sawyer. On he pops it up. Matajevic into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, CJ.
So a man at second here with 2 away. And batting next, the speedy middle infielder, CJ Abrams. From the stretch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
At the plate now, Eggy Rosario. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Corey Lee.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
next will be the cleanup hitter, JJ Matajevic. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So here is Corey Jolks. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, Esteury Ruiz, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Esteury Ruiz.
And now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. De La Cruz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the next to bat will be Joshua Mears. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, number 33, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely, as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Into the box, Ben Ruda. And he puts it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 4-2. So now into the box is Alex McKenna. He bounced out last time up.
The center fielder, Alex McKenna.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And it's 1-1. Ball. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Zach Daniels is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
1-0.
We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled off. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 1-2.
That's low. That's a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Jeremy Pena. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. There's a heater in there for a strike. 1-1.
Ball.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Stepping in now, C.J. Hinojosa, fouled away. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Robert Hassel.
Robert Hassel.
First offering.
No, ball. No, that missed. That's the ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Winston Sawyer, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
And he misses. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Hassel on at first, nobody out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go C.J. Abrams. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Line drive, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Lifted in the air to center. McKenna is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 3.
Striding in is Esteury Ruiz. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Digging in next, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McKenna will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Hooks lead it 4-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Brian De La Cruz.
First pitch of the AB now. Right side. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Up next, number 4. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on the way. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The catcher number 5.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings Corey Lee to the plate. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is
0-1.
on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Hooks are out in front here, 4-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joshua Mears.
Right fielder, Joshua Mears.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. De La Cruz has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 33.
Next up, number 33. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
High one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of
0-1.
right-handers starting to loosen up. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Full count, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Standing in now, Ben Ruda. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McKenna able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, J.J. Matajevic.
The first baseman, J.J. Matajevic.
Here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On, he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Corey Jolks will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on the way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now, Alex McKenna. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Zach Daniels. High in the air out to center field. Hassel is there, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Jeremy Pena. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he popped him up. Number 33 has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in next is Robert Hassel.
The center fielder, number 9, Robert Hassel.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
At the plate, Winston Sawyer. And now a soft liner here to the right side. But this lands foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So next to hit is C.J. Abrams. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for one.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in next, Eggy Rosario. Flew out last time up.
Rosario.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's in.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Abrams is off at first with 2 away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Hooks lead it 5-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, C.J. Hinojosa.
C.J. Hinojosa.
First pitch on the way. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Brian De La Cruz. A ball and no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit in the air to left. Ruda will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And stepping in, number 4. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's inside. Ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-0. in deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Number 33 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Corey Lee digging in now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Carson LaRue has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Carson LaRue.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
First pitch of the AB now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. De La Cruz is there, one away.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
There, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now here is Joshua Mears. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, J.J. Matijevic,
Leading
0
off
for
for
3 with a
Corpus
couple
Christi,
of strikeouts for him
the
to this
first
point in the
baseman,
ball game.
J.J. Matijevic.
First offering. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hassel is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now
Left
to the
fielder,
plate, here is Corey Julks. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way.
Yeah!
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hassel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
now batting.
Now into the box, Alex McKenna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aaron Leisure enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
For San Antonio, Number 14, Aaron Leisure.
Stepping in now, Zach Daniels. Popped him up. Sawyer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Colin McKee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Stepping in once again is number 33. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate here is Ben Ruda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And now the first pitch.
0-1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jokes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 9, Robert.
Next it'll be Robert Hassel, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. McKenna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Corpus Christi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brett Canine is the winning pitcher of record. Evan Miller was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Missions, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.